June 16th, 2003. Jamie about loses it over stuff breaking down. Now, what you can tell from some of these photos is obviously this picture was taken later because we hadn't changed her name to Big Cat Rescue yet. But I swear I have dropped them into my diary, and so until I figure out all of that, it looks like it's going to be close enough to the actual time to give you an idea of what we looked like at that time. So this was June 16th, 2003. Howie wrote, "Just can't keep your hands out of my drawers, eh? You're amazing, thanks. I'd kind of like to see the DSL set up, but maybe take you up on an offer to assist when I get back. On drawer, I do intend to install, but not exactly sure where until I get everything set in place. So it can go in the closet for now. Not sure if I'll get back online before Tuesday night. Am at a public phone, none in the rooms here. Am I going to have to start putting you in a cage when I leave town? Any progress on your list, industrious one? Really not sure what to say about you doing all this, except to thank you for the thought and effort. Enjoyed your card this morning, Howie." And one of the things that I've always done with him is whenever I get the opportunity, if he's going somewhere without me, I will pack into his luggage little carts for him to find as he unpacks. "Dear Howie, more than anything, I am just glad to hear that you are okay. Neither of us is accustomed to checking in with anyone, due largely to there not having been someone at home who gave a damn. This morning, I was checking all of the online newspapers to see if your plane had gone down. I kept telling myself that a dude ranch probably wasn't the connectivity capital of the world, and wondered if I had called you when I was in Oregon and didn't have a landline. I don't know if it would have occurred to me that you would be concerned, and considered that you may not think of it either. I am not a worrier by nature, so it took a couple of days for me to get fully freaked out. I am getting a lot of stuff done on my list, wise guy. Most of it required business hours and will be done over the next 3 days. At night, all of the nesting keeps me occupied. Being surrounded by your cats and your things gives me comfort in the absence of your arms and your kisses. Jamie and Daniel came over, and we moved the workbench to your shed and carried some of my heavy stuff out to the shed to make more room in the house. She was crying hysterically when I came into Easy Street this morning because her workload is overwhelming and her computer wouldn't open any of her programs. Her phones all went down because of the rain. That happens every time it rains. The fax machine was beeping and wouldn't stop. Her cell phone wasn't holding a charge. All Daniel could do was hold her, which got all three of us bawling. And in walked Anissa to use the copier, which jammed. I thought Jamie would just have a nervous breakdown. Even Anissa got all teary-eyed. It was a bad morning. I am off to the gym. Hopefully her morning bears no resemblance to yours. I signed the releases today and should have $653,154.81 by late today or tomorrow. I am going to offer to pay Bob a profit and buy back the lots. I have had terrific responses on mine, and with this money I can complete the development of all or most of them. We are averaging a 30% return on them, so I am a happy cat. If I don't hear from you again, that's fine. I know what a pain it is to deal with public phones, and I don't want to distract you from your time there. I was just happy to hear that you made it there okay. I would like for you to carry contact info in your wallet, though, for me to be contacted if you are ever unable to speak for yourself, or if you are found dumpster diving and forget where you live. Love, Carole." And then I wrote him a poem. "Reading you, reading me. I lift your books from off the shelves, their yellowed pages lined in red, the writer's thoughts that spoke to you, revealed among the words you read. In reverie, sad as the rain, I try to read between the lines, to better know the soul within, the one for whom my spirit pines. What happenstance in life shaped you and made you who you are today? What challenges you overcame? What was the price you had to pay? And would you think the price was fair if you can't see you through my eyes? I'm awestruck by your qualities that you don't seem to realize. I wonder if these traits were learned from written words upon a page, or from the people that you've known. or from some ancient spirit sage. For all mankind has access to the best that authors had to share, and yet in all the things you do, there's not a man who could compare. You read me like an open book. You brought me pleasure, eased my pain. I'd give the world for one last chance to have you in my arms again.